hear that? That sounded horrible. Horrible. Wow.
It wasn't me.
It was the chair.
Want to look at his jump drive just to make sure?
Yeah, it's all right. We don't have it. It's all right. Not a big deal. Take this chair because it doesn't make a god awful sound.
So I just bottled this right before I left the house.
See this? Look at this. Ready. Oh, my Mountain Dew, I'm not ready.
That can do.
Ready whenever you are, brother. All right, it's 106.3 WRFZ-LP, RochesterFreeRadio.com, and it's another gorgeous Monday night. What is it, 9 p.m. right now? 9:03, perfect. It's like the first day of spring or
It
something.
is, and it was a good day. It was a beautiful day.
Yeah,
It was very nice.
I think that's a very subjective, jaded answer, okay?
Springy day.
It was relatively decent, okay? Relatively decent. I want to go for a great day. It's just still not spring,
Keep you
man.
moving.
And I do recall I had about 10 to 12 inches of snow still in my yard this time last year. So
I don't recall. I think there's a part of winter, like towards the end, where I'm just so over it that I don't go outside. I don't want no part of it. I just go through the motions until it gets warm outside. I'm not built for this. I am not built for the cold. I need the desert, the sand, the camels, the heat. Like that's my people stuff right there. Got the eyelashes for that, man. They freeze up out here. It's not good for me. Not good. So it's Radio Uncorporated. We're here every Monday night at 9 p.m. And tonight, we're not just uncorporated. We are uncoordinated because we are just messing everything up. This is what we end up with here. Yeah, you can't see it's the radio, but for the podcast, I show the camera. There is like a half microphone fell in my hand. It's one of two that I dropped. Things are falling over. I was trying to MacGyver a mic stand and just nothing was working. And we got Gary.
bought his coat. Gary bought his coat.
Got into a fight with his coat.
Lost.
Good half hour over here.
And lost.
It happens. I shared one of the scariest moments of my life earlier tonight as we were coming to the radio show. I'm in the elevator, and this elevator is not a good elevator. This is an old industrial building. This elevator has been here since the dawn of time. Moses himself rode this thing. It is old. So we hop into the elevator, and I look around this creaky elevator, and I got two thick fellas sitting on the other side of me. I'm like, oh man, there is a lot of weight in this son of a gun. And Gary pointed out the elevator was going 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1. You saw a cry tear of transmission fluid out of the fan as it made it to the second floor. Like, if it had a hand, that elevator definitely tapped out. But on the plus side, if something did go down, if we did go down, no pun intended, I'm hopping on one of them. I would be walking out fine. Thank you. I appreciate you, bro.
We don't want your tiny little bones breaking.
Listen, you're a real one, Carl. Let me tell you how much of a real one Carl is. Carl Cubiotti. Listen, the last snowstorm we had, I mean, it was just terrible. There was ice, sleet, snow, stacked on ice, sleet, snow. Yeah, I didn't make it out of the house for a good 48 hours. I'm like, I'm not leaving my house. There's no reason. There's no way. It's not happening. I'm not driving nothing. Get a call from Carl. It's like 9:30. you haven't gone out of the house in a little while. I'm like, what's going on? We're not doing the radio show tonight. You know, it's terrible. He's like, listen, are you hungry? I'm like, yeah, I'm hungry. What do you mean? I haven't been outside in 48 hours.
The Cajun
Dude
shrimp,
comes by with this big thing of
the
Cajun
dirty
shrimp,
rice, and
dirty
Cajun
rice
shrimp.
that was just magical.
Man,
And
I couldn't take it home. I couldn't take it back
I
home, man.
appreciate that, but that's how real Carl is.
Yo,
He
it
showed
took
up.
me. My house is like 11 minutes tops from your house.
Bro,
It took me almost 40 minutes to get to the house, and I drive a truck.
you
Obviously.
drive a
Yo.
big ass truck, and thank God, because there's no
And
way
it's
I'd
not
make
me
it
on
there.
the truck; it's the people on the road.
That's fair.
Like,
that's fair.
my truck will get through it, but not next to somebody who wants to slide into me. I'm not interested.
No, thank you.
No.
We want to avoid that. Can you just not do that near me? It'd be fantastic.
That's the hardest part. Like, it's winter every year. It's winter every year. We get snow every year. These people act like they can't drive. Like,
I don't know if I got another winter here in me. I might be a snowbird. I might just dip out for a few months.
if I woke up and I never had to see snow again, I don't think I'd ever be mad.
No, I'd be happy.
I've seen enough of it in my life. I don't think I'd ever be mad. I'd be
No,
like,
I'm
hey,
good.
something
I'm
you should
good.
experience, but
Like, oh my God, snow's so pretty.
you
Shut
can
up.
keep it.
Shut up. You don't know what you're talking about. Just shut up. Oh man. So driving, I noticed Florida driving is different. It's completely different. So there's things that we have here that they don't really know about or have there. They have access to it, but I don't think like it's reached the general population. So on the steering wheel, to the left side, there's usually this thing that you toggle up and down, and that's your right blinker and your left blinker. And I don't think that it's part of any driving class, any driving school down there. It's to notify people behind you or in front of you your intention to change lanes. So if you're in Florida, if you're visiting down there, just don't expect anybody to do that. Just know that it's around and find out time basically when you're driving out there. So that is my tip. It's the blinker. Y'all need to just figure that out, Florida, please. That's all I ask. We don't want much from you. Just the blinker's cool. Vacationers, So you made a bunch of food tonight. Gary had the concern of the edibles last time, and we were all staring at our ceilings for 4 hours, laughing at each other. That was fantastic.
It was good.
Yeah.
And
Unexpected.
what do we got? What do we got tonight, Chef Carl? What's on the docket?
I brought some Cajun black eyed peas and Cajun sausage with some corn. And then I brought some brownies and some gummies for you guys.
Are those special gummies and special brownies?
Special yet.
All right. All right. I'm excited.
Of course.
So, let's take a song break. I tried to get some new music for you guys, but I didn't quite do the job right. But we will have some new music for you guys. We're going to be changing our format just a little bit. We're going to be switching genres coming up next week. So tune in, 106.3 WRFZ LP, RochesterFreeRadio.com. We'll be right back after the song break. Peace. Something accent. Peace song break.
Probably like 3 cookies.